Happy holidays. Welcome to another video on the 12 days of freedom. Tip for today, prayer. Prayer. Prayer for me is a key component to my recovery. And it was a real spiritual struggle. I I know me hearing the word prayer at the beginning, my early days of sobriety, it's like, whoa, no, I don't think so. I grew up in a religious family. I deep in my addiction was so far away from a spiritual connection with my higher power, with God. I I thought, well, I don't want anything to do with myself, so why would God? I was angry at God for a lot of things as well. I did not like myself whatsoever. And I don't know. It started gradually with just cracking the door, cracking the door on spiritual openness, spiritual possibilities, a higher power, and more about the universe. And a lot of it was a scientific, not necessarily, anti-God whatsoever. It was more the universal powers that be, universal light. And that was the journey for me back to a healthy relationship with God, with my higher power. And without him in my life, I would not be sober today. Prayer is such a key component, key piece for me. Asking for help. Prayer goes hand in hand with a lot of other things, and it's just humility, opening yourself up to letting the light within shine, letting it brighten. Without prayer, and is my God the right God for you to pray to? Find the higher power, the universal, something greater than you. And what do you have to lose? That's what I finally recognized, is I was on the verge of losing everything anyways. Jumping, well, slowly sliding down the abyss towards death, I think, is probably a good summation. And had I kept going, I would have lost everything: my family, my job, my kids, and eventually my life. I am alive today. I'm happy today. I have joy. I have a wonderful family. I'm able to be here for my kids, and that's all through prayer and God helping me with my illusion of power, because admitting powerlessness and recognizing that the power was never there, I think, are pretty much the same thing. So it's just a little bit different take, but I like to look at it as the illusion of power, because when we are under the grips of an addictive substance, a drug, alcohol was the one for me. That liquid touched my lips. Granted, there's science saying that it's an allergy for some of us, a disease. I believe all that. And that's where the powerlessness comes in. Without help, without my higher power, without God, I would not have made it. So if you haven't prayed before, give it a shot. If you have prayed before, as I mentioned, what do you have to lose? And what do you have to gain is even so much. There's a relationship and just the help that lifts us up in the light of the universe and the light of the world will help get us through these holidays and through the rest of our lives as sober and in recovery, away from the things that we take in excess or that we may be struggling with an addiction surrounding that. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I really want to keep making these videos and enjoy this holiday season. Stay safe.